Hello and welcome in. Happy Sunday, everybody. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys doing well. It is Sunday. I already said that once. Why not? We'll say it again. You guys voted, and we are back on American Falls today. I did some work last night while watching Fury stream. I continued on and done some more work on this challenge, and maybe bought something. Maybe we'll wait and see if somebody pops in the chat. But again, welcome in, everybody. The new ones, old ones, and all the ones in between. I appreciate you guys tuning in, even if it's later on. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're doing the Gardner to Bedtime Farmer challenge. It's the same thing that Fury's doing when he's calling it the Gardner to Zillionaire. We're going to start off with, an open air garden and some sort of flatbed. Just give it away. To hold your pallets of goods from your open air garden, and yeah, you just go from there. We did make enough money, finally. We're in May now. To buy the bridle attachment, fertilizer attachment for this D754 truck. I was kind of going back and forth if I buy this or if I buy the sprayer attachment, and I decided to go for this one. I will confess that I may or may not have found one or two collectibles to kind of help us with this purchase. But that was, yeah. Sorry, I had like a granola bar and I'm all choked up. So it's the wrong tab. Here we go. Well, we're gonna take that. There was a contract on this field, but now there's not. Awesome. Well, and I even slowed time down to 1, so we can have that. 33, I believe, is sugarcane, and it is going to be a nightmare to figure out where you know what? Why not? What else do we have to do? I want to... Okay, we're going to go down to 33 then. And we need to go back down. We are here. Yeah, okay. We don't really have anything as far as pallets to sell, which is okay. We'll bump that back up to 5 on time. Well, we'll go this way. A little bit more scenery. It's a little cloudy here today and on American Falls. But let's go. We're gonna see how difficult this is gonna be. I want to do harvesting contracts, but I think I want to be able to own the equipment first. I know some of you have said borrowing is okay. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about that. One more over. We're on the heat going, right? Yeah, 33 is over here. Oh, awesome. I thought it had... We're just gonna turn in here. Nice. This is, I mean, awesome. I thought this already had stuff in it, and it does not. So this is going to be fantastic. This little farm over here is kind of one I'm thinking about starting with. It has pigs and chickens on it. I don't know though. We can always put down chickens on another farm if we wanted to. That's not really a concern. So let's get this all fertilized up, and then we'll see from there. We can, the little flatbed attachment that we have for this will turn into a tipper. So if we manage to make enough money to buy our own harvester, and I do have some lower priced, some affordable harvesters in here off the in-game mod hub. But we might, you know, that could be a possibility. But I made a comment on Fury Stream last night that I don't know. I don't know. I'm really liking this map. I am. I know there was some flack and some drama that kind of surrounded it, but I don't know. It has a contender. It has the potential to be that map that I've been looking for, that I've been waiting on. I'm not going to go all the way yet, because I'm still waiting on the Alma, Missouri map to come out, and it may be a duel between this map and that map. I'm curious to see how much maybe changes on this map, if anything, when the update gets finished, released, whatever, and is available for console. I'm curious how much it changes. If it changes at all. But this is working out pretty well. This little fertilizer sprayer. But hunt it over a little bit more. Deer run. Barely see the deer. Because it's cloudy. Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong button. Alright, let's hit another. Let's go ahead and finish this little section over here before we move on. Well, like I said, I was having a really good time last night, kind of still selling pallets and building the money up to be able to buy this fertilizer spreader and putting us, you know, closer to another option to make money. And maybe by the time we hit done with this field, maybe we'll have a few more items to sell. I should have. Hey Dakota, welcome in. Jason, how are you guys? Good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you guys. Thank you guys for coming in, I appreciate it. Welcome back to American Falls, the Gardner to Bedtime Farmer Challenge. We finally made enough money. I was playing this on while I was watching Fury's stream last night, and kind of moderating in there too. I was playing this behind the scenes, and we got us enough money finally to buy the fertilizer attachment, or the fertilizer spreader attachment for this. So we are doing our first fertilizer contract. Hey, Hera, how are you? You're not doing so hot today. That's absolutely okay. I appreciate you whether you're chatting or you're lurking. I hope you get to feeling better. We were just talking about you last night. Fury had said that he hadn't seen you. That normally you come in one of our streams and say hey, and but it's good to see your name in chat, for sure. think Sundays are usually a lurking day anyway. Sundays, everybody's kind of recharging from the week. So we have a little bit of mellow music going on. Oh, I gotcha. You have family. Gotcha. So, you're a little exhausted then. To say the least. We're 97% complete. Awesome. I should have. I bet. Well, you go ahead and lurk away, and I completely understand. I should have gotten that. I don't know. Maybe we'll pop out for a minute. I don't know. Maybe not. I was gonna get that stop check mod put in. That lets you know, like, what sell point has the highest price for what item. And we are finished. I don't know. The only thing that I know is what I kind of forwarded on to everybody on my community tab. Was that last week? About he had reconsidered because there was an outpouring of support for him. Oh, yes, we got more. We're going to take all those. We're going to be making some... Yeah, I thought I just took hold of it, and I'm like, no! But he reconsidered with the outpouring of support. But he obviously re-released his mods back on the mod hub and put American Falls. He's working on an update, I believe, and then going to submit it for console testing, and he's not. What was it? He may have projects on his computer that he might finish, but I don't think there's any guarantees on that. Hello, Farmer, how are you? Welcome in. Okay, where are we going now? We're going, let's go 28. Yeah, we'll hit 28, and then maybe we'll stop by the store and grab some more fertilizer, and we'll do 22 and 24. Nice. Oh, you're welcome. I only know this because I am in Mr. Farquhar, his Facebook group, and I believe he is pretty close with Lazy Boy. Oh, that's absolutely okay. Go ahead, go in lurk mode. It is A-okay. You're doing well, and you're playing some farm symbol. That sounds like a good day to me. The 28 is going to be on the right side. Yep. put it over a little bit more. So I'm not putting fertilizer on the road. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining, tuning in. I appreciate you. We're gonna get a little bit more work done on here, and hopefully by the time we get these contracts done, maybe we'll have enough to buy us a harvester, perhaps. It's not gonna be nothing flashy and nothing big, but maybe we'll buy us a harvester and we can do some harvesting contracts. And that will put us closer to buying maybe a farm. Hopefully. It sounds like a plan to me. I have, like I said, I have several harvesters, probably around the $20,000 to $30,000 mark, but then we also obviously have to buy a header and a trailer. So I wasn't really for sure if there was a train on the map, but I finally saw it yesterday. And there absolutely is, for sure, a train on the map. But for those that voted, thank you for voting on today's live stream. I know when I looked it was like 75% to 25%. 75% wanted this. So that's why we are back on American Falls. What map are you playing on, Farmer? Are you on the white farm? And anybody else? Anybody else playing Farm Sim today? And if you are, what maps are you playing on? Hey, Waylon, welcome in. How are you? How many hours do I have on this so far? Not very many. What, 8? Well, so we're probably right at 9 hours. Right? Time played, about 9 hours so far. Are you playing on Greystone? That's a good map. I played on that before. You're on Hamler Roy's new one, Lethan, but you're thinking of switching to what, the White Farm? I gotcha. I gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, Wolves, welcome in. How are you? Happy Sunday to you guys. It's like 5 awesome people in here. Don't forget those that are in here and those that are also lurking. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell on, turn your notification bell on so you're notified the next time I go live. Alright, so we're gonna collect that. We do have a little bit of fertilizer left at the store that we're gonna pick up. You're tired, but you're good. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I worked quite a bit last night. Yeah, I was like hustling, selling. Did quite a bit of sleeping though. And I did find me a couple collectibles. My feeling is if they're on the map, then they're fair game. Oh, we need to open this. This is not Phil. I don't think. As I tried it earlier. Yeah, it won't. Okay. So we're gonna have to pick this up. For whatever reason, it won't fill. And we might, well, once we get enough money, we might put us down a buy station. But yeah, I was really stoked last night when I finally had enough money to buy this. I'm like, yes. I have my fertilizer spreader. And then I think it really helped having well, I don't have the area like Fury did, to put the grass where he had the grass around so he can mow grass and make money that way. That's why I went with I have enough money, I put another greenhouse down. I just kept, I don't know, we might. This might be the perfect starting farm. All of that? No way. 42. Maybe not. It's 219,000. We'll have to look at that. Because up where I'm at, I mean, I'm pretty landlocked. I cannot afford that. We are keeping this, no matter what direction that we go. Is that a farm right there? Well, that's a farm there, but Something we'll have to think about. But no matter what one we we're keeping the greenhouses. We're not getting rid of them at all. We're gonna keep them rolling. Like I said, my next goal, I want to get a harvester so that we can start making money there. I'm not. Oh, what? I want to collect like straw, as that's another way, or bale straw, but I'm gonna have to have. I have to have everything for that. Like, if I'm gonna collect straw, then I need a tractor or I need a loading wagon. Cause this guy I can put a PTO on the back of it. It has the option. Not a cheat, but it has the option for a PTO on the back. So this is kind of sort of like the Unimog, kind of. Yeah, they are. It's easy money, and well, if I would have stayed, say with corn, because corn you get 2 pallets, every month, basically. Well, no, you get more than that. But anyway, if you would keep with the same crop, but I wanted to do a different crop. The only thing that we're not growing, like I said, is cotton. And I don't know, that just seems kind of odd to grow cotton in a greenhouse. I know, like, the sugar beets and, I mean, potatoes, I mean, you could grow them in a garden. But yeah, I'm having a really good time on this. Actually, I'm having a good time on all of my series that I'm doing right now. This one, the Erland Garot, I'm having a blast on that one. The whole no mods, and the Hasselnod. They're all kind of similar, but they're all different. Hey, what's going on, Mark? How are you? What I'm in, buddy. A long time no speak. Yep. Good to see you. Glad you can come in. Oh, you've grown hot. That's kind of cool. I gotcha. But I know, like, the open air gardens, you don't really get a whole lot. Doesn't yield a whole lot, you know? Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of realistic. Like, you don't want a whole, like, a whole ton of pallet, a lot of pallets sitting out going, oh, well, that was easy money. You had to reset YouTube? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, don't be sorry. I mean, real life comes first. Absolutely. I think there's been a lot of people that have been busy, for sure. We just kind of had this conversation last night that, you know, the whole COVID thing, the whole C word thing. You know, I had people at home a lot more. But now that that's all over, everybody's hitting back out and they're hitting, maybe reconnected with a lot of stuff that they lost. You know? It didn't produce a whole lot. I gotcha. I didn't realize that they have. I didn't realize Cotton was that close to where I live. I mean, it's not that close, but I didn't realize that they grew cotton in southern Missouri. That was. I mean, I'm I'm up in the kind of the northeast central part of the state. Um, and I mean that's like I said, that's down south, so it's 3-4 hours away. I didn't realize Cotton was that close. I figured it was a lot farther south. It's gotta be done, right? Yep, we're good. Alright, hit that. Look, oh my gosh, look at all of them. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be rolling in the money now. Talk about timing. Talk about, yeah. Perfect timing on buying this thing last night. Oh, fence post. Got it. So let's get this guy done. And then we're going to maybe reevaluate. Well, Mark, I'm on Lansing Boys map, American Falls. I'm doing a challenge, originally created by Fury Machine Gaming, called Gardner to Gazillionaire. I'm doing the same exact challenge, but I'm calling mine Gardner to Bedtime Farmer, is what I'm calling mine. Same challenge. There are, I mean, you can go about it a few different ways. I started off with you start off with an open air garden and some sort of flatbed, whether it's a pickup and a little flatbed trailer or some sort of flatbed truck. As soon as we get done with this contract, I will kind of take you through what I have so far. But basically, I have one open air garden, and as I made money with that open air garden, I kept buying more gardens. I'm up to 6 now, I think. But you can only use the money from your gardens to purchase equipment. I was able to finally, last night, make enough money to buy this fertilizer attachment, the spreader attachment, for this truck, this D754 truck, which I'm loving this truck. I know this is, I believe, Rusty Money's favorite pack, or was. I think it might still be. But it has several attachments. It's got a fertilizer spreader, it's got a sprayer, it's got a tipper body that can also turn into a flatbed. But yeah, really cool little truck pack. But I was able, like I said, to make enough money. I bought a forklift, which is an old forklift. I think it's kind of cool. Something kind of unique. But I'll show you that here in a second. But now I'm wanting to make enough money to buy our first harvester so that we can start doing harvesting contracts also. we'll shoot straight down here and finish this off. I have a plot of land that on this map you start off with some gardens. They're the normal little greenhouses. Well, I sold all them off and I have the open air gardens now, obviously. But I started a new farmer. I did not want to start in farm manager or start from scratch on this map. Because when you do, none of the buildings are there. And I wanted to kind of keep the buildings for the farms where they're at. So when it comes time to buy a farm, we have options. And you already kind of see what the farms look like. And I like Lansing's pre-built farms anyway. I know I like them on Stone Valley. Hey Travis, welcome in. Oh, nice. Happy Sunday to you. But, yeah, but like I said, I've always kind of, I really like the pre-made, I like the custom farms that use, like custom animal pens, and they're not just, in pens that have a higher capacity. I know, is it wrong of me to think that? Maybe not. Okay, so let's hit some more contracts. We're down here, 41 should be down here somewhere. Nope. 40 and 41. Where are they at? Yeah, same here, farmer. I thought they were really cool. Really cool. Okay, Travis. We'll see you later. Let's see here. So 40 and 41 are up there. Okay. Let's hang on a second. Let's go check them out real quick. Okay, so 40 and 41. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. The sugar cane's not head high. Okay, so let's come up here to the farm, if you will. So this is my little area. Let's go. We'll go this one instead of jumping up and. So I started with this garden and then just kept building. Because they're only 2,000 apiece. I can eventually put one here if I want to, but I kind of like to keep this open as a loading area, if you will. Oh, and you start off with a water trailer also. So we're pretty well caught up with our pallets. Now that we have contract money now, which is awesome. But yeah, this is our This is our forklift. I did not notice this until last night. You guys, this is really cool. So this little forklift. So you see what's on the exhaust pipe? It's a hand. Okay, are y'all watching that? Watch this. When you start it up, I'm not really sure where that hand goes. But when you shut it off, it goes back on there. That has got to be the coolest thing I've seen. I know, don't. It is. That is just an awesome touch. Like, that would be really cool if it, like, was like sitting down here by his foot or something, or you know. But that's just so cool. It is. I know. I'm a dork. I am. I admit it. I embrace it. Okay, so 40 and 41. Let's go and grab those contracts. 40 and 41. And we'll do 15 also. We'll do 15. Fifteen's over here. Okay, so we'll grab those two and then. Shoot. But yeah, I mean, how cool is that? That how many old-time farmers do that? How many farmers now do that? They put a coffee can or something over their exhaust pipe to keep water from going down in it. I mean, it's. Yeah, that's. I thought it was really cool. How close are we to 15? Oh, we're right here. Let's get. Yeah, let's get 15 first, and then we'll go over at 40 and 41. But yeah, we are getting this stuff done today. Let's get up to 15. I have not checked used equipment either. You're guilty too of what, being a dork? And my wife calls me that all the time. Especially for playing Farm Sim. You know what? It could be a lot worse. Could. For sure. So, this is what I'm thinking. Harvester-wise, we can probably afford like something like this, or maybe this. We can put a roof on that one and still be. So we can start off with something like that. What is the difference? Oh, the horsepower. Probably not this. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe this. Or be really cool to start with that. We'll have to see how much more money we make. I don't think we'll have enough money to make like that. I think maybe the class. Oh, you're guilty of putting the hand on the exhaust. I got you. Because I think the Russell Mash, that's 75,000. So I think we either need to go for the Dominator, one of those two, this Axle Flow, or, I mean, I don't know. Just not had very good luck with those combines. Or we can really save money and go with the New Holland. I'm kind of thinking maybe the International or the Class. Let's hit, but we're probably not going to get it bought yet. Because we'll probably get these 3 contracts done. And then we'll look at, we'll sleep and we'll come back in. We'll come back in and then see. Well, then we also have to buy a header, also. So maybe that Class is like our best option right now to use until we can maybe we'll start with the Class and we make enough money that we can sell it and then buy the International. How about that? So I think we're at 25,000 now. So figure another 11, another 17,000 on top of that ish. So that's $42,000 that we'll have just with contract money, and then we will have pallets to sell, which I'm really debating on whether or not to buy an auto load. I think maybe buying the harvester first and generating some more money, and then we'll buy an auto load small trailer for pallets, perhaps. And we do have this on hard economy, just so you guys are aware. I'm not trying to pull any tomfoolery on you. I don't even have the better contracts mod turned on yet. It's what would save us some money later on buying fields. Hey, wolves, are you still in here somewhere? I was gonna ask you a question. Treat him. So I think what we're going to consider our work day is like 7. Well, not really. In the winter time, it's gonna be a little bit different. But we're going to consider our work day like 7 to like 7. I don't like to do, well, unless I'm really into a contract and want to get it finished. I don't plan on doing a lot of night farming. Unless maybe it is off camera, perhaps. No, we'll have to see. We'll have to see and kind of play it by ear, if you will. So I don't think, farming in the dark makes for good content watching. Hello. Is it Harry Jones? Oh, Harry Jones? Is this multiplayer? No, it's not multiplayer. I'm on this on my own. But welcome in. Welcome to the Big A channel, Big A Farm. You're a real life farmer? Oh yeah? Where are you a real life farmer at? Like, are you in the US or are you like in the UK? You're in the UK? Well, awesome. Welcome in. I have several people that usually kind of tune in or watch from the UK. So welcome in. Happy to have you. What do you farm? Like, are you like arable crops? You have animals? You have both? Because we have several real life farmers in chat. You have sheep? I got you. That's cool. Alright, we got... That's complete. Elect. We might need to hit some more fertilizer. Let's head back down to the shop. And we'll buy another couple pallets or a pallet. Alright, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. So we got 9 awesome people. We had 10, but Harry left, I guess. But that's awesome. I appreciate you guys watching and lurking. It means a lot. Means a lot. And Hoda's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, let's go buy some more fertilizer and we'll go do field 41 and 42 or 40 and 41, something like that. 40 and 41. Is there a big name favorite? Sure. Sure you are. Ooh, we need to get some fuel too. Okay, so let's hit us a big bag. We have some big bags of I like that better. You're my favorite brother? Okay. I don't know about that one, but okay, if you say so. But you're playing on No Man's Land, Mark? Awesome. That was one of the options today. I've been playing on that a little bit on the side. Yeah, I have. As Creighton says, you have stuff all over the place. I do. I'm pretty spread out on No Man's Land. Alright, let's go over here and get some fuel while we're... And then we'll head up to our 2 fields. It is really cool that there's 2 fuel stations on this map. That's really cool. Come on. Anybody want any snacks? While we're at the gas station, better speak now. But you plan on streaming in the next few days? Nice, Mark. Are you gonna stream on No Man's Land? Fury, I talked to him earlier today. He's got family stuff today. He's been having like a family reunion like all weekend. I am thinking about maybe we make enough money to buy down the road. We buy this big old farm over here, perhaps. 40's on the other side. Let's go ahead and hop in here real quick. Ooh, storm. It's supposed to storm here later today too. Like in real life. That's the plan to stream on No Man's Land? Awesome. You said you had to restart your channel. Does that mean that you lost everything? Is that what you're saying? Didn't that happen to you before too? Like you had to restart? Ah, man. I feel bad for you. That stinks. Is that something that YouTube does if you don't... I mean, did your account get hacked or were you just inactive or like... oh man, that's horrible. Yeah, no, I got you, Jason. I'm still debating on whether to vote her ass there or not. Bite her ass. Cause my front, the front yard's like tall again. I'm like, really? I just forgot your password. Oh no. I gotcha. Oh no, that's, yeah. I had that problem the other day. I forgot what it was for, but I'm like, oh my god, how many passwords do I need to remember? It's like insane. And they say, oh well, don't use the same password for everything. Well, how are you supposed to remember all that stuff? You know? Oh, it's horrible. Hopefully we'll get most of this, since you can't really see nothing. I do want to one time. I don't know if it's going to be on this one. On this series. It might. You never know. I don't. Maybe some of you know this. Maybe some of you don't. Did you know this Colossus harvester right here maybe it's not out yet. I thought that harvested sugarcane was I dreaming that, or is that part of the update that's coming out? I know I saw somewhere where that Colossus harvester The shirt hit. I know I saw that. Or was that? Well, sorry. I thought I know I saw that somewhere. Maybe that's the update that's coming out. Maybe there's an update coming out for that or something. But I could have swore that I saw something that, or maybe I need. I mean, I know I'm crazy. And I know you all vouch for that, but I could have swore. Ooh, the mountains look dark. They look spooky. I see your comment now, Jason. Oh my god. I read it once, but you better do something. Okay, it better do something there today. I got you. I follow you now. Took me a minute. That's what Theory was talking about. That I read the comment 2, 3, 4 times. I'm like, oh, okay. That's what happens when you get old. Oh, we're almost done. '94. And we're still holding at 9 awesome people watching. Thank you guys so much. Especially on the Sunday, you guys rock. I appreciate you. A lot. A lot. A lot. We'll probably go about another, a little over an hour. We'll at least in a 2.5 hour stream in today. We've been on an hour and 18 minutes so far. Woohoo! So maybe, I'm excited, maybe we'll buy a harvester. Maybe we will. Alright, how do I get out of here? Well, you can't host. Yep, those have collisions on them. Okay. I have to go out and around. Alright, aside. Oh, there's no fence here. Okay, that works for me. I just like these little roads. I mean, that's so awesome. I love it. Because we have that around here. Oh, I bet. You mean real life farming's not this? I mean, the government gives you guys all kinds of money, right? I mean, that's what people think. How farming's easy. You get money handed to you all the time by the government, and you get to go out and buy like $300,000 machines all the time and don't have to pay nothing for it. Some people have no clue. what's sad is I'm not gonna name names, as I'm not gonna get into all that, but you have some farmers that are on social media. Let's put it that way. And they make it look like a glamorous life. That they're driving around, you know, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 machines. And they don't show the little guy. We've been there. I've been there with, you know, my family. Well, not my family, but my father. And, you know, it was making enough money to keep the farm going, is all it was. It wasn't about making money to have a brand new shiny tractor all the time. You know, it was making money to keep the equipment going that they had. And that equipment was, you know, 15, 20 plus years old. But when you know. But most of the younger generation, they just see what's being projected out there, I guess. Is what I'm trying to get at. They don't show the heartbreak, the scars, the bruises, the, you know, everything that it takes. The amount of losses. Because we all know there's a far more amount of losses than there are actual profit in real farming. Let's put it that way. Unless you're farming tens of thousands of acres, then yeah, you're farming to survive, basically, is what you're doing. And it's not just the farming part that I think as a society, social media kind of glamorizes. You know, they don't show what it takes to do what you had to do to survive, you know? I mean, I see it in my kids that, you know, we project that right? No, I get you. Yep, and it's, yeah. But that's what a lot of people think. Oh, well, it's easy to be a farmer, you know? When you have the government that... And I'm gonna say, and I know I may get bashed for this, but it is what it is. The people that say that are the ones that sat home and collected a COVID check, you know? When they could have gotten out, and now, I say that, I realize and I know that there were jobs out there that your place of employment wanted your home and you still work from home. But there are those few out there that just, I'm not gonna work. And we all know that, and I know that you know that. Well, I bet. I bet. And I've been out of. I wasn't even really in the loop. I just helped. I helped my dad and my uncle, and I helped the friend of ours that my dad and my uncle were able to borrow the equipment from. It was kind of a trade-off. My dad and my uncle had a certain amount of equipment, and I helped had more equipment. So my dad and my uncle would help him out in return for equipment for like the combines. He had an old, I don't even know what it was. It was an old international combine, but was not big by any means. But my dad and my uncle did not have a harvester. They had an old gleaner. Oh my gosh, it was a little gleaner, like maybe not even a 5-6 foot head on it. But this gentleman, or this guy that I worked later on in life as a farmhand for, they would do the work for equipment kind of swap thing. So I never got into, I wasn't part of the whole financials side of it. I just helped and worked when I was needed, and but yeah, I know the stereotype, around here is, you see there's a few to several farmers around here that are running some big time equipment. But all the small farmers are pretty well gone. They've pretty well sold out, and now these are not commercial guys. These are guys that are still, they live in this area, but they have a lot of bigger equipment. But I couldn't tell you, what they make, Okay, so the 27. Where are we at? Let's knock that out real quick. I don't mean to get into a whole political thing, which I'm not meaning to do. I just think people need to know that, farming is hard work. And I know the individual, the family that bought our family farm, he does not like this game at all. He, has an opinion that this glamorizes farming, that you can't just go out and buy an X9, and I'm like, I get it, but it's a video game. I'm like, people play it to have fun. Yeah, but this is not the real way farming is. I get it. I totally get it. You have? Nice. That's cool. Right, Jason? Right. That's funny. Oh, but that's cool that you got some maybe new to you equipment, But like I said, I also want people to know that might be new to the channel and maybe new to farming, that farming is, it is not for the faint of heart. For sure. Whether you're a crop farmer, animal farmer, whatever you might be. It's not by any means. You know, like I said, but you know, some of the real young ones watch, oh, well, I seen on YouTube where this farmer has this big old tractor and blah blah blah. Well, but yeah, but that's what they see. They don't see what it took to get. I mean, you don't want to. I mean, you don't want to become too heavy on little kids either, but you also. That's just my little thought for today, I guess. I mean, I still have a dream one day that I can have a room, some kind of conference room, building, something, and have several whatever, PCs, consoles, maybe all of it, set up and have kids come in and learn about agriculture. You know, learn to be part of a team. Learn to be, you know, hey, this farmer has this farmer has this. We need to see if maybe we can make an agreement. We can maybe share something, or you know, like back how it was in the old days. Right. Well, and there is one, I'm not, and like I said, I'm not going to call names. There has been one recently, which most of you all probably know who I'm talking about. There has been one recently, a YouTuber that made a bunch of money off of YouTube and their videos and use that money to buy a farm. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, that's cool, but I hope it doesn't, like I said, I hope it doesn't glamorize what farming really is. Because, you know, we live in a big I want it now society. And it seems like it gets worse each generation down the road. That you get more and more of instant gratification. Alright, let's head back to our little farm area. And then we're going to see... Well, we might stop by the house. Because it is, what, 5:16? We'll go to the farm first. Or the little farm area. Right. No, absolutely, Jason. Absolutely. And I know I had a cousin in my family that, he was kind of, this isn't the right terminology, but like farm flipping. Like, he thought the government here had a program for young farmers where if you went and bought ground, and I don't even know how all the details worked out. But anyway, it was more so buying ground. More or less, you had enough money to start a farm, from what I gathered. And then, like, end up making money off the farm, so then almost kind of like farm flipping, I guess. I don't, like I said, don't quote me on it, but it just seemed like, okay, well, why? It was like, man, that was so much fun doing that. I'm like, but what are you doing now? Are you still farming? Nope, you're not. So, I don't know. You had an R2800 Vermeer rack and a 5-in select baler new. Oh, nice. Good for you guys. No, is that, like I said, I'm out of the loop. Is that a round baler or is that a square baler? I'm assuming the 605R, that means round, perhaps? Am I right to assume that? We're going to leave what pallets we have for now. Let's hook up to this. So what, well, I don't know why it does that. What would it take to, oh, yes. It would cost me $0 to go. Okay. Maybe we can do a contract. Maybe we can do a harvesting contract real quick. Oh, nice. You have the same equipment. Nice. That's awesome. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, 3 is right here. Okay, so 3 is what, rye? Okay. Hey, Raymond, how are you? Welcome in. So we have $42,000. Okay, so decision time, everybody. Do we buy this? Do we buy this? So it would be 26.5, and then so 26. That would be 32,000, right? Yeah. Yeah. So 32,000. So 32,750 altogether. Or right? Yeah, and that's pretty close to how many acres we had. I think we might have been a little over 4. We might have been close to like 450 total. That was like including the woods, and the woods we had grass in it for the cows. So I mean, like total acreage, I think we're around the 4.5 mark. But yeah. Okay, so do we buy the horse? Wherever it went. Haha. Do we buy this, everything that goes with it, and then see how many contracts we can hit? Probably one contract. Maybe two. We'll get knocked out before it gets dark. Or do we go sleep, and then we come back in and we sell all the pallets, and then we buy this. Yeah, that's what's sad, Jason, right? It takes 500 and then, yeah, you have another income. Absolutely. Well, yeah, that's like Dad, and my uncle were farming, plus they both worked full-time jobs. So, yeah, and that was back in the 80s, 80s and most of the 90s. So, what do you think? Buy the cloth now, and the header and the trailer, or sleep, because we'll have 42,000, plus we need another, 45, so it'll be like 46,000. So we'll need probably about another, just say 8,000. You gotta let him pick up another 300 to farm, and then your part-time farm brother has gotcha, I gotcha, farmer, yeah. Yeah, 500 acres, Raymond, yeah. Yeah. So what do y'all think? Class or international? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Anybody? Anybody? This one? Or this one? Which one was it? Oh. Farmer says class. Okay. Jason says international. Well, if we do the class, we're going to start doing contracts now. If we do the international, we have to wait and come in a day. Raymond says you would go with the international. Well, see, the thing is with the international, we would keep this for a long time. The class, we would buy it, use the crap out of it, and then end up upgrading to another combine. So anybody else want to weigh in? Okay, so, okay, we will go sleep. let's go sleep. Well, we'll just, instead of driving over there, we'll just do this. Save time. We'll hit us some dinner, and we'll sleep. Alright. Maybe we'll have combine and used equipment. Haha. Haha. Alright. So let's go see what all we have to sell. Alright. We have corn. We have sugar beets. We have a little bit of soybeans. We have strawberries. We have potatoes. Sunflowers. And tomatoes. Alright, let's start with corn. That was a little loud. Alright. And then we can't buy. Well, we can buy something, but we're gonna have to wait until 9 o'clock, and that's when the store opens at 8, or it's supposed to open at 8, but it ain't still open until 9. Is that a deal breaker? No, it's not. So let's invest some money. We'll eventually buy us an auto load trailer. Eventually. Now, we're going to see how this goes. This may turn into hand loading a lot of stuff. Because by the time last night was done, I got tired of handling these pallets. And them falling off the forks and whatnot. Alright, Farmer, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Have a great lunch and awesome rest of your Sunday. Stay safe out there, and yeah, we will catch you on the next one. Enjoyed the conversation. Really did. This was, yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Okay, now we're good. Or not. Oh, under it. I'm probably going to go for about another 30 to 40 minutes. And quite a bit done, a lot of progress today. our combine bought, and that'll give me something to work on this week. Well, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's get this straightened up. But it is, I mean, Superman. Why are you not moving? Thank you. Oh, for goodness sakes. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is why we need an auto load. I was Big A about lost his patience last night. There we go. Strap them puppies down. Alright. Hey, Frankie, welcome in. How are you, friend? How you doing? Corn? Does we buy anything? What about potatoes? Sure, what is it? Well, here's garage. Is right there also. I mean, $4. $4 is $4. I mean, is it worth? Probably not. You're doing okay? Alright. Welcome to American Falls. We've been working our tail off. We're almost to where we can buy us a harvester. We're going for broke. This is what we're going for. We're almost there. I mean, we have enough money for it, but we have to buy the header and all that good stuff. And then we're going to start doing some harvesting contracts. Oh, squared up with that. I'm not gonna like torture you guys too much longer, but as soon as we get some money coming in from harvesting contracts, we're gonna be buying us some kind of auto load trailer. For sure. We will still use this guy to push our pallets out into the middle, but Put a love tap in that. Come on now. Be nice. Be nice to me. Come on. But I appreciate you coming in, Creighton. We're almost, with like 2 more months, we'll be in this for a year already. Now, most of that, we were sleeping and hitting our, oh, I'm on out. No! Oh my goodness, let go of the pallet. Ugh. Yeah, I've about hit my pallet limit between last night and now. You know what? I'm gonna save a lot of time. Just pretend that I'm a human forklift. How about that? Alright, what else can we take over to the... We buy anything, whatever. Well, it's not going to take us long to get auto load, for sure. Because we're not going to have that many more pallets pop up. Sure. That was sugar beets. Okay, so we buy anything is, okay. Soybeans. Falls grain. Okay, so we're not taking that. Sunflowers. Nope. Potatoes, we can take them to Harris. Well, we'll take those over there. Well, we have quite a few. What about tomatoes or strawberries? Strawberries, Harris Garage. Looks like we're gonna make a trip to Harris Garage, which is right next to the We Buy Anything. Alright, let's go sell this. We probably should have shut the tractor off, the forklift off, but I'm curious how that forklift handles bales down the road. We need to be thinking about what farm we want to buy. I mean, this is a pretty simple farm with no animals on it. Possible, I don't know. We do need to look at that. There is that little place right across the road from where we're at. That looks like it has a couple, maybe sheds on it. That could be a possibility. As far as a starting area. See, it's 8:30, almost 8:30, and the gates are still closed. Maybe that'll be fixed in the update. Who knows? I'm sure I can probably go on the XML and fix that if I wanted to, but that's not a deal breaker for me. Come on, come on. Alright. So another load like that, and I think we might be good. And that's Harris Garage right there. So that's where we're gonna bring the potatoes. Oh. What was it? Potatoes, tomatoes, and strawberries? I think. We have about another 20, about 25-ish minutes. I'm wanting it to combine bought, so then that way that's something that I can work on. I'm gonna keep on, keep it on between fertilizer contracts, harvesting contracts, and selling our pallets. I want to keep making money and maybe perhaps buying our first tractor, perhaps. Because I would love to buy a piece of land, a field, perhaps. Should we... I'll ask you guys this. Should we... We're going to have a harvester, we're going to have a truck with a tipper on it. Should we take the money that we generate, and one by a field? Or should we buy a piece of land? Like, hang on, was that? What was that? That was this, right? It's a biogas plant, so that's... Oh, that roll out. So is this something that we can buy and utilize? I'm assuming? I don't want to buy this and then the buildings not work, you know? That would be kind of a cool little contract in place, and we can bring our pallets. I don't know. By the way the doors look... How much is this? It's 50,000. I may have to load this up on my own. Another save game and test that out. See what that is. So we're going... Okay, but anyway, my question is, do we, one, get enough money and then buy a farm area, build up more money, and then buy, you know, buy equipment like plow, seeder, planter, or do we buy a field first? So, what are your thoughts? Well, yeah. Potatoes, tomatoes, and strawberries are all going to Harris. And maybe that's the point that we'll get to next week. You know, we'll have enough money, hopefully, by the time contracts and pallets being sold. Then we can make that decision, I guess. Whether we decide to buy, because I would like to buy, if we buy land, I would like to buy land that is either ready to be harvested or almost ready to be harvested. I'd rather not buy an empty field, or a field that is not even close to being ready to be harvested. Because I like to make money. Know that I'm going to get some of my money back out of that land. If you get my drift. Nope. Yeah, there. Alright, let's get the taters on. How many sneak them on this way? Oh yeah. Let's go. I do want to put down some sort of little shed that these pallets will spawn into. I have several of them installed. Some of them being the Mark Thor magical sheds, magical garden sheds. That are fairly inexpensive, so we can just let these guys spawn into one of those little warehouse dealies, and then like come across with the auto load. Oh, okay, I want to take the corn out and sell all the corn or whatever. Alright. I'll take this pallet of strawberries. Boom. That's all we're taking, right? Strawberries, tomatoes, and potatoes. I think we're all in. Yep. And then we'll have we'll have sunflowers. We're not gonna sell the lettuce because we only have one pallet of it. But we'll have sunflowers and soybeans to sell when we come back. I'm really curious if you can well, you're not gonna be able to get in and out of there with any large equipment for sure. Could be a role playing thing, but I mean, I do like this little farm area a lot. I do like the area that has the pigs and the chickens on it, but I mean, I guess that's something we can buy later on. I would like to get a little farm established, fields, and then go from there. Then graduate up to animals, or I don't know. But I said it earlier, and as I said it in Fury's stream last night, I don't. There's something And I know I've said it before, I know. And like Theory said, I know. I said this about the map now, and then wait a couple days and another one will come out, but there's something about this map that I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. I'm on 49. Almost. Alright, let's go. We'll go up this way. Something different. But I'm enjoying this map a lot. Oh, what was that? We'll grab our sunflowers and our soybeans and we'll figure out where we're going to sell those at. And then we'll buy our combine. And maybe we'll go ahead and take a contract or two. And then, well, we'll take the contracts. We're not going to be able to complete them today. But that is something I'm going to be working on. So our soybeans, and then figure out where we're going to sell them at. Oh, and we have a couple things of lettuce now. Sweet. We'll sell those too, for sure. I do want to put down the water thing, because I think... Oh, somebody found the button. Was it Raymond? Did Raymond find the button? Because I eventually want to step all this production up in these greenhouses. So I was crazy that found the button. Because I want to get manure or fertilizer, probably manures, I mean, cheap. I said somebody found a button. It must be Raymond. No, not Raymond. Maybe it was Cranky. Alright, so we got sunflowers. So 833 is 8-row grain. Okay, so we're going 8-row for that, and then we're going for lettuce. Passed it up to that. Over the Harris garage. Okay, so 8-row grain first. I think it's just right down the road, isn't it? No, 8 rows down there. Okay, yeah. So it's all relatively close. So one of your teammates, yeah? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go sell this. And then we'll buy our harvester. Oh, I'm so excited. This is awesome. But anyway, what I was saying, I want to put that, the little silo thing down that goes with, the open air gardens that holds like water, seeds, and then either fertilizer or manure. But we have to put down a manure buy point, which we'll get money for that. As far as the seeds go, once we do a harvesting contract, I want to take whatever's left and somehow save those. Maybe, because I want to hit that order. The AGI from the AGI pack, the order that you can make seeds with. I want to do that. I have a plan. Oh, sweet. Alright, let's go sell our lettuce. And then we can buy our harvester. I'm so excited. There's a train. That's kind of funny that the arms on the train don't go, they go up. And then they go back down. So then that's something that's gonna have to be fixed, which, I mean, it is what it is. Oh. Awesome. And we might, once we, I don't know. Once we start making money with contracts, whatever else, I'm thinking about changing the gardens over to just produce. Like tomatoes, strawberries, lettuce, and possibly corn to kind of mimic sweet corn. No, not do soybeans, not do sunflowers. Maybe potatoes, maybe just not sugar beets. You know? Possibly? Alright, let's go here. What is there? What did I run into? Oh, there's something there. Okay. I'm bitten. Let's customize that. Yeah, that's for silage. Yep. Alright, we're gonna do that for $0. And then we're going to buy our combine. This is so awesome. This is one that we're going to have for a little while. Because we're going to be able to upgrade. We go from 44 to 45. That's not really that much. Why not? It's an extra. We're gonna stay there. I know you typically want the front of the combine a little higher. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Ooh, what are we having? What are we having for dinner? We're gonna do this. That. Bubbles beer, I guess. Chopper, I don't know. Texas Roadhouse, nice. Is that for somebody's birthday again? Or still? We'll do that. I don't. Was it silver? We'll do silver. I'm not really a fan of that cream. I wish it was white. Alright. Yeah, we bought our first harvester! Woohoo! We have 13,000 left. It's 41.50 for 4.5. It's the same. It's the same width, but my gosh, it's higher. Oh, because these come out. I'm gonna go with the lower priced one. We'll go with this. Or was it? No, this one, right? Yeah. Oh, they're both 4.5. Yeah. I like this. And then we're gonna go black. Yes, I like that. Yeah, we're on that. Do we need a trailer? Probably not. Oh my gosh, look, it's ours. It's so shiny and new. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I love it. Are the 1 or 3, 5, 6, 8? Yeah, we're gonna go up to 3. Yes, for sure. We're gonna have somebody. We're gonna have this guy. Send somebody from the dealership. We're gonna have him drive it up to field 3 for us. Or at least close. Yeah, maybe. Oh, don't even start. How about you pull in here? Alright. What is it blocked by? Okay, can you please drive up there? Thank you. Alright. So we're gonna go up to field 3. I'm so excited. We got our first piece of real machinery. I know we have a forklift, but we have a combine. Woohoo! I mean, I wish it was green, but it's alright. Still, it's something that we can make money with, for sure. And we worked our tail off, and we bought it. It was a little over $9,000 left, which is awesome. I love it. Ouch. I don't know what is going on Oh, I know what it is. It's this. I don't know what it is, but it's very laggy, very stuttery when... I don't know what that is. When you have an AI worker drive for you, it just all of a sudden just got really bad. It's just weird. I don't know why it does that. We'll end up to field 3, we'll end in the field, and then we'll end it in the stream. This has been a very productive stream, for sure. I really think it's got something to do with Streamlabs. I think. Maybe there's an update for Streamlabs, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, you need to stop. That's like a stop that people make in my town. The wheels keep rolling through the stop sign. They don't ever stop. So now we can really start making some money. Making some money and doing some work. And we're gonna get this, well, wait. I need to see if I can put a PTO. I'm pretty sure I can. I can put a PTO on the back of that truck. And we might buy us a loading wagon, perhaps. And make... We don't want straws with it picking up yet. The heck, I don't have access to this land. You gonna tell me that again, mister? Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is so awesome. Sorry, I'm just a little excited. We're making progress, like, big time on this. That makes me happy. Is it a big combine? Are we going, like, mock Jesus? No, we're not. But I'm loving this. Loving it, loving it. I mean, we could, like, totally buy this area. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna hit up here. Let's do this a headland all the way around, and then we're gonna. So, an auto load trailer for our pallets, and I want to get what's wrong with that bird? I want to get that orchard bought so we can start making seeds, and we need to put down a manure buy point. I mean, can we put down a manure factory? Yes, we could, but whoa, easy now. This seems, I don't know, a little too cheaty. I mean, I have it on my no man's land, but we also are making manure for fertilizer. And I want to do seeds and manure for the greenhouses to keep them. I want them to produce more. She's a beaut, Clark. I think we're gonna shoot all the way across and tie this in. And then we'll come back. Because we'll finish this little piece off. Yeah. I love it. I love seeing the progress. Ooh, watch her now. It is. I'm very happy. I'm very, very, very happy. Very happy that I decided to do this challenge alongside Fury. And very happy that it gives you guys, like, two different perspectives of it, you know? For sure. I mean, let's hop over here real quick. We'll get this unloaded. But yeah, now we have that beautiful machine. We have our tipper slash flatbed, and we have this. So we are well on our way to making money to buy a farm. Yes, this is, yes, yes, yes. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I love it. Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for today. And this weekend, it's been a blast for sure. Made a lot of progress from one little open air garden to what we have now, which is what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 open air gardens, and now we have a. Oh, well, thank you, Frankie. You're more than welcome, but thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jason. You've been lurking. I know you lurk. I know you do, Keith. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I think this weekend we made a lot of progress. For sure. Now it's just onward and upward. And then we had to figure out what farm we're going to buy. Save up money for that. And then, yeah. But thank you, Keith. I appreciate that. But again, thank you all so much for hanging out today, tuning in, all that good stuff. We got our first harvester. I'm so excited. But y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Have an awesome Sunday. Have a great start to your week. Might see ya early in the week, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, maybe. We'll have to see. But, yeah, you all know what we do. You all stay safe, and you keep spreading that positivity and that love, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.